Yeah, here you go.
Okay, we're going to talk about these 4 things. And you can agree with me or disagree. It's okay.
Okay.
Okay. Tunay Filipina ka.
Ganun ba?
3,
2,
2,
1.
1. Hi everybody, how you doing?
Hello.
This is Bud Brown
Gloria Brown.
and my wife Gloria Brown. We, as many of you know, we've been married a long, long time. 50.
3.
We even answer each other's questions and
right.
finish each other's sentences. 53 years, so we've got to know each other, and we lived in the Philippines. Of course, she grew up there. She left when she was 21, and we lived there previously for 12 years. So I'm giving those credentials to show why I believe that these things that we're going to talk about are important. Now, if you know my wife, she does not always agree with me, and so I'm going to give her a chance to, say what she thinks. But there's 4 things that I want to talk about that could cause problems with the Filipino-American relationship. Now, of course, I'm American, so other Westerners may not be the same thing. So I'm just giving that from our personal point of view. Number 1, the idea of peace and quiet. We Americans, we have a phrase, peace and quiet. Peace equals quiet. Quiet equals peace. So when we move into a neighborhood, we would like to have it quiet, because when it's quiet, we view that as peaceful, no stress, very good. But one time when I was doing a video, I think it was with the old dog, Paul McGill, we were talking about what to look for when you go into a neighborhood and think about renting a place there. And I had a comment from a Filipino, and it was very enlightening to me. The Filipino commenter said that the Filipinos, now you can agree or disagree. What do I know? I'm not a Filipino, and also I'll ask your opinion too. He said, if the Filipino goes into a neighborhood, it's quiet, what's wrong? Somebody die? What, we like karaoke and people making noise and talking loud, and the neighborhood is lively, and so I can kind of see that. If things are going on, that means there's life happening, and if things are quiet, maybe something's dead or something serious is wrong. So that's really a different concept. So how about you? When you go into a neighborhood, would you like to hear, music?
I like to hear some like little noisy and music
Uh-huh.
and kids screaming.
Well, kids, yeah.
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
Yeah, right. So that's a thing you may want to consider. So these things are not good or bad. They're just different because you have to realize when you go to the Philippines, even though the majority and a lot speak English, that doesn't mean that they have the same mentality as we Americans or Westerners. So just keep that in mind and be open-minded. So now, the quiet neighborhood I would prefer that, but I'm not going to get bent out of shape if there's noise going on a little bit. Or just don't get carried away with the noise.
That's right.
Okay, number 2, the concept of being on time. Oh, we Americans are very strict about, hey, you say you're going to be here at 6 o'clock, it's 6 o'clock, where are you? A lot of cultures, and I know Mexico is like this too, because I lived there for a while. If somebody tells you, come over for dinner, 6 o'clock in the evening, if you're like me, Westerner, American, probably you would show up 6 or maybe even 5 minutes till 6 or 10 minutes till 6, but you'd show up not later than 6. Because in our mind, oh, you don't respect our time. I told you to come here at 6. You came here at 6:30. No respect. That's very, very rude. But a Filipino once told me that if they invite somebody over for dinner at 6 and at exactly 6 o'clock, ding dong, somebody's at the door.
Mm-hmm.
What are they doing here already? And then you open the door, hi. They're thinking, and they don't say it, but they're thinking, man, are you afraid that you're going to miss out on dinner?
Miss for dinner?
Yeah, you afraid that we're going to start without you? You know, it's not they don't like it. So if you show up at 6:30, 6:45, maybe 7 o'clock, the attitude is, hey, I'm not here just to eat. I'm here because,
to
visit. And they see some people are here, some are not. So, that's all I want to come by to visit and to socialize. So it's not a big deal to be on time. So some people call that Filipino time. When you've heard that probably, right?
Yep.
When you show up half an hour late, 45 minutes, hey, don't make a big
deal out of it.
Don't make a big deal out of it. We Americans have to not be so uptight. Hey, you said 6 o'clock, I'm here at 6. Calm down.
Yep.
Relax. Take a deep breath. It's all good.
Yep.
So that was number 2. Number 3, personal questions.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, this is something that I'm just not used to, and it's kind of hard to accept. But there's no malintent when the Filipinos will say, "How many? Are you married? How many children do you have? You don't have any children?
Yeah.
How come?
How come you're not married?
How come you're not married?" Not only that, but my family, especially the Brown family, our dad was so strict about asking questions.
That's right.
About,
That's right.
About, hey, where did you get this? You're not supposed to ask people.
Yeah, that's right. Because I learned that I was sitting in the fireplace, and Dad handed me about $50, and I said, "What's this for?" She goes, "Don't ask questions. When I give you something, you have to accept it." So I did not ask question anymore.
Yeah.
Because
okay, thank you.
And all I had to say is thank you, Dad.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Yeah. Also, not only where did you get that? How much did you pay for it?
Yep.
Oh,
don't ask that question.
That's a big no. How much you pay? I had the Blue Boy. If those that know my channel, know me, and know our life in the Philippines, I had this little vehicle we call it the Blue Boy, because it was blue. I pull up to McDonald's one time. This older Filipino came out. He looks at it, and he looks at me, and he said, "How much you pay for that?" And I'm kind of, I said, in Tagalog, I said, "Ayoko sabihin." I don't like to say. I don't want to say.
It's not your business.
Yeah, I should have said that, but I didn't. But he kind of raised his voice, got a little bit angry. "No, how much did you pay for it? How much did you pay for it?" And I said, "I paid $2,000. "Oh, that's way too much. That's way too much. I would never pay that much for that."
We didn't do ask questions.
Of course, I'm thinking that's the reason I don't want to be judged on how much I pay for something. But now, I've come to the conclusion, and hey, I'm not going to get upset. Like right now, I know when we get there, they're going to say, "Oh," of course, they call me Kuya, which is older brother, call her Ate, means older sister. So they're going to say, "Oh, Kuya, tumaba ka," means you got fat. At first, I'd get upset and say, "Oh, you shouldn't tell." But I'm saying, yeah. Now I would say, "Oo nga, kay masarap ang buhay sa Amerika."
Exactly.
So I just think, yeah, I've gained weight. I got fat. And I know they're going to also say, oh, pangit ang barba mo, ang bigote mo, pangit. And I'm just going to say, well, at least my wife is happy. So that's
Right.
all that matters. Huh?
Yep.
And I know also that they're going to say to us, oh, tumanda kayo.
Well, whatever.
You got old. Yeah. Yeah, it's funny how every day we get older. But I'm not taking it personal anymore. Hey, that's just,
You get tired of it though.
yeah, I know.
Insulting.
It's not really, they don't mean it as an insult. It's whatever they see. If they see that I've gained weight or we got older, they see it and
Whatever.
it just comes out the mouth.
You're
So,
gonna stay young forever.
so I'm putting this out there so you can realize, don't get upset. Once again, take a deep breath. Don't worry about it. They're just actually just being honest what they think. Okay.
I don't think that's being honest. I think it's being nosy.
You think so?
I think so.
Well, would you say if you saw somebody, they went away, they come back, they had gained weight, would you say, oh, tumaba ka pala?
No.
You
I
wouldn't?
just sit there. I just sit there and be quiet. Look at them. It's not my place to judge people.
Yeah.
I
That's-
don't never call you fat. I never call you. Oh, your beard is not. If that's the way how you like it, then be it.
Yeah. Well, it is true that because you don't mind, that's why I like the beard. So
I don't care. I like you the way you are.
well, that's why I married you.
When you marry me, you don't have any beard.
Oh, being honest again. So one last thing I wanted to share, and most people know this already. That's the idea of being jealous, jealousy. To the Filipinos, at least to the Filipinas, the ladies, the more jealous you are, that means the more you love this person.
I don't buy that.
So, well, I know we may disagree on this, but this is what I was told. So, of course, we Americans, and maybe Westerners too, Australia, Europe, the European, and others, may. Well, I just say what I think. If you're jealous of me, that means you don't trust me. That means you think that every time you turn your back, I'm going to go off for another woman.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's why you're jealous and you want to keep me close. And I know this happens because I've heard so many stories. My wife is so jealous, I can't stand it.
Yep.
But in their eyes, hey, that's a good thing. You should be happy I'm jealous because that means I love you. So you can see that as definitely two different viewpoints.
Well, I'm Filipina, but I let you go any place you want to go. I don't question you, and I don't ask you where you been. I don't buy that about if you're not jealous, you don't love me. I don't believe that at all.
What about when we first met?
What?
Ah,
Well, always person I don't know if I was jealous though. I just looked at you and said, okay, whatever. But to me, being jealous, I don't buy that.
so that's something that we're not necessarily in agreement on. But I'm throwing that out there because this is a situation that happens a lot. And of course, I would like to hear the comments of the Westerners who have experienced this and the Filipinos. I know I have a lot of great Filipino subscribers, and I thank you both for subscribing, and I appreciate you guys coming to the channel. So we're going to stop here, and if you have any questions, by the way, as you may know, we're heading to the Philippines the first week of April.
Yeah.
I'm
free again.
We bought a one-way ticket, and so if it's a good thing, we stay. If it's a bad thing, we come back. But we're very optimistic.
You never know.
You never know.
The thing about that, like about being jealous, just ignore those people.
Yeah,
I don't know if that makes sense though.
I think understanding where they're coming from
Yeah.
is the best
But I don't
thing.
believe about jealous because you don't love me. I don't believe that shit.
Hoy,
Mhm.
might have to
What?
delete that, honey.
Well, I just hear it is me. Every time I see a YouTube or TikTok, it just gives it a dirty look.
Well, you've seen the jealousy on YouTube and TikTok.
Yep, I do. I don't buy that. To me, I love my husband dearly. Hey, if she don't want to be with me, let him go. But we never have that problem.
No, never have that problem. Okay, everybody. Oh, by the way, just an update on our cataract surgery. I've had one eye, and she's had one eye, and next week we're getting the other eye done.
Together.
Well, she has hers, and then I'm right after her. So the doctor wipes the blood off the knife for you, and then he comes to me.
You wacko.
Okay, everybody, that's it for now.
Goodbye.
Take care and have a great day. Catch you next time. Bye bye.